Bro, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Are you eating the mana still?
No.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like peanut butter.
What's it feel like in your mouth?
With peanut butter.
So if it tastes like peanut butter, feels like peanut butter, it must be Manasil. Manasil. Feed your man.
Welcome to Masturbate Thursdays.
With Gravy News.
Ha! Today our topic is, which Disney movie is the best?
I've chosen Mulan.
I have chosen Hercules. Alright, let's debate.
Alright, let's do this. What you got to say?
Alright. In my opinion, Hercules is the greatest Disney movie ever because, one, it has Greek gods and mythology, which is one of my favorite things. And also, it has Phil and James Wood.
It's Phil Ortiz. That's okay, though.
Whatever,
I
it's
can see
Phil.
you being an amateur and not knowing that. You picked a movie that you knew nothing about because you're a child.
Bro, my level.
No, I've heard that. I think Mulan is the best because it's a great story. You start off as this normal peasant girl just trying to, her family, trying to make her family proud, bringing her family honor. But she's incapable of doing that by finding a man because she can't get that man.
Because she can't get any man.
Because she's not exactly what you like to call classy. She's very mannish already. Like, she's a very messy person. And then the guards come to town and they're like, yeah, we need people for the army. And her dad would have had to gone. And she couldn't deal with that. She's like, no, my dad's old. He's dying. Look at this motherfucker. He's got a cane. Screw that. I'm going to take his armor. I'm going to go. And then she went and fought. Being a woman, she went and fought. She took out the entire Hun army to save China. She blew up a guy with fireworks to save the emperor.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a way cooler story.
No, because Hercules, he's just a poor boy, and nobody loved him. Because he was different. And it proves that being different isn't always a bad thing. It means you could be the son of a god.
Well, for the female viewers out there, it's a true story of triumph for a woman. She proved that women were more than just pretty faces to marry and clean and cook.
But what
She was
happened?
capable of fighting the wars.
Yeah, but what happens at the end? She marries the guy, becomes a pretty face that cleans and cooks?
No, because there's Mulan 2 and she fights in that too.
That doesn't count.
It
Sequels
totally
don't
counts.
count.
They totally count.
No.
Yeah.
No, sequels don't count.
Mulan was good enough to get a sequel. Where's Hercules' sequel?
He had a TV show.
Oh my god.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, but Mulan had 2 movies, so she's better.
And Hercules had like 100 and something episodes.
Yeah, well, no.
Which I think if you did the math up right, then it got maybe a couple movies in there.
Maybe.
Hmm.
You don't really have any points to say yours is better, though. 'Cause mine's more watchable.
What are you talking about?
It's got way better songs. When will my reflection show who I am inside? Huh? That's a deep story about wanting to know who you are
No
on the
way.
inside. You
I
want
won't
people to
say.
see who you are on the inside. No way, you won't say what?
Won't say I'm in love.
Oh, all right. Well, let's get down to business.
Let's get down.
Right? I'm already winning. I already caught you.
So you want to be a hero kid? Whoop-de-doo.
Oh, that's a good one. A girl worth fighting for? What do we want?
I will find my way.
Yeah, right. You don't know the words.
I know all the words.
I know all the sandwiches.
So, but you know what mine has that yours doesn't?
What's that?
Mine's got James Woods.
Okay.
Hades.
Mine doesn't need James Woods because it's got the fucking Emperor of China.
The Emperor of China is an old dude that, like, he farts, he'll probably shoot out dust down his pee hole.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Well, he's got James Woods, like, also Hades. He
My
made
bad
that movie.
My bad guy is way fucking cooler than your bad guy.
Your bad guy may be cooler, but my bad guy is just all around funnier and more memorable.
I guess.
Your guy has all of, what, maybe 4 lines through the whole movie?
He doesn't need lines because he's a war general. He had that giant army that had already crashed through people.
And Hades is the god of the underworld. Where does your guy go when he dies? Hi! Hi, how are you?
Except it's only if you believe in that mythology.
Okay.
Doesn't mean he's going to Hades.
Everyone goes to Hades, Kyle.
You go to
It just has a different name. Like Hell or Ragnarok.
Or Sebastian's Lair. No, that's not from it. Don't Google it, 'cause it's not actually a thing. Unless you want to find like a sex dungeon or something. It might be that. Richie's been there.
No.
He's been there twice. He loves it. Right.
But again, with James Woods, okay, he has very memorable lines, okay?
The love interest in Mulan is way better.
Love interests are just so
Meg
overused.
sucks.
Huh?
Meg sucks.
Yeah, but she's got that attitude that makes you like,
Now-
I really want to get you.
The new lead, General Chang, would fuck Meg up. Just saying.
Yeah, but then she's got Hercules to come and be like, hey, don't be messing with my boo.
It'd be too late. She'd be dead. He'd be gone.
He saved her from the freaking river Styx before. He can do it again.
Maybe. But he did turn down his godship, so can he get it again?
I mean, he still doesn't have his godship, but he has his demigodship.
Right, but with his demigodship, he was still capable of withering and dying. It was when he turned to God by doing this true act of heroism that he became the god. So who's to say that shit'll work twice? Maybe it's a one and done deal and he'll just die. He'll be like, I can do this again, and float away.
Yeah, and then you got the Wrath of Zeus.
The Wrath of Zeus. Lightning bolts, please.
Lightning bolt and a magnificent beard.
Lucky cricket.
That cricket is the most unlucky thing in that show.
What about the dragon? Mushu. Played by... Come on. You know it.
James Woods?
Yeah, it's played by James Wood. No matter what anyone tells you, it's played by James Wood.
No, Eddie Murphy. Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy versus James
Okay.
Wood. Who's cooler? Eddie Murphy.
Okay, let's go to
got the
Daddy's
beefy blood.
Daycare.
Okay, that was a good movie.
In what universe?
In every universe. was a
Okay,
good movie.
Haunted Mansion.
Another
The
good-
only good thing about that movie is the singing stoneheads. Everything else is like, is this movie over yet? Are there more singing stoneheads?
No, there's a good story to it.
But that's not the stories we're talking about. We're talking about Disney.
Right, yeah, back on Disney. God, speaking of Disney, though, how about that Frozen 2?
Oh my god,
They need to let it go.
I guarantee that joke's been made like 50 times already, but just...
Well, fine. Then they need to go build a snowman and fuck themselves.
More original.
Yeah. Well,
So who do you think will win in a fight?
that's a stupid question. That's a stupid question. Obviously, Mulan. In seriousness, though, it'd be Hercules. He's a demigod. He's got super strength.
Yeah. But I mean, she does have some combat skills.
I mean, yeah, but not enough to fight a fucking demigod. She might be able to, like, he got fucking, even just as a demigod, he was fighting fucking hydras and shit, and they weren't really doing much.
Yeah, no.
So her sword isn't really going to do much.
Which is why he's
Sad, true.
He's better.
Yeah, but, you know, really, I don't
Does
know
yours-
much more to say.
Does yours have a flying horse?
Mine does not have a flying horse. Mine does have a regular horse.
Yes, but your horse doesn't have wings.
That doesn't need wings.
Wings.
We also have Mushu, though. Still, he's awesome. Think of all the good he does.
He's the one who...
Who instigates every problem, exactly.
Exactly. Oh my god.
He's like the comedy relief as Hades is. Like, Hades is a good comedy relief, but Mushu is funnier.
Yeah, but Hades is just way funnier than Mushu.
I guess.
Bing bada boom.
Bada boom. Whoa, my hair out. Oh.
See?
Just because I can quote a movie doesn't mean I have to
Quote a Mushu line.
quote a Mushu line? Okay.
Point.
I can't actually quote it. I can quote the songs, but I don't think I can quote any of the actual movie itself.
And also you got Pain and Anger.
Pain and Anger are pretty good.
Pain and Panic, I mean.
Yeah. I was just rolling with it because I didn't want to make you look like a dumb shit. I'm sorry. I'm apologizing because, Mulan wins. Mulan always wins because it's Mulan, and you can't really argue the fact that it's a good story. I mean,
And I can give it the fact that Hercules is just Hercules. I mean, Who puts the bat in Gladiator?
Damn. Well,
I'll tell you who.
Hercules. Who, Richie, may I ask you, brings honor to us all?
Hercules.
We'll bring honor to us. We'll bring honor to us. We'll bring honor to us all. Mulan didn't bring honor in that section.
No.
She failed. She didn't get herself a husband that day. She failed.
No.
But she did bring honor to her family by beating the Hun and saving the Emperor. So, Emperor saved for the win. He saved his girlfriend. Mine saved the Emperor.
He didn't just save his girlfriend, he saved all of Greece.
Eh,
And the gods.
that's debatable. All he really did was free Zeus, and then Zeus helped everyone else.
That's all he needed to do, bruh.
Well, I mean,
Get wrecked.
but he did turn out a godship for his woman.
Well, that just shows that he really loved that woman.
Yeah, he'd have to really love that woman to turn out a godship.
Mm.
It's turning out being a god. I mean,
I wouldn't turn down to be a god for any woman, just saying. But that's just me.
Yeah. Alright, well, let us know what you think. Which one do you think is better, Mulan or Hercules?
Leave it down in the comments. Also click subscribe, and also go to our Twitter, @CreamyNews.
Yep. Don't forget to like this video if you loved it, though.
Yeah, and subscribe.
Yep, with that, go Duckers.